is awe-inspiring. She has more energy in her little finger than I think the rest of us combined, and she understands what it means to be an educator, and she is honestly just heads above the rest of us.
Every day I know I'm going to connect with a student. Every day, and that's what keeps me going. And every day I have a plan that I want to do, especially in kindergarten. We have to set them off on the right foot. And not just academically, but to be a learner, to be confident, to want to struggle, to want to learn, to want to work hard.
It's a really exciting thing to see when you've got these little people who are going to continue to love school. And that's one of Mrs. Rosselli's goals and one of her passions, and her heart is there. She's giving them that start, and you just watch them blossom from there.
When you walk into Mrs. Rosselli's room, you will see children engaged in different activities. You will see her walking throughout the room or pulling a small group, working on discrete skills. You'll see children talking with each other on topic.
She's doing things that I've never seen a kindergarten teacher do. The way those students are interacting with each other, collaborating, you don't always see in a classroom. You don't see that in an upper grade, let alone in a kindergarten.
Your partner needs to check it, and then your partner's going to tell you how many to put on.
She teaches the kindergartners above what they need to learn. She is an awesome teacher, and she really gets everyone ready for what they're expecting.
She's really smart, and she's a really good teacher to everybody.
She's a go-to person for everyone on this campus because she's the first one to take a risk. She's the first one to try something new.
Just as I try to teach my students to be lifelong learners, I'm a lifelong learner. And I think that's incredibly important in any profession, but especially in teaching.
Well, she's the most driven teacher I know. She always is the first to sign up for a new technology training or a new program. And not only is she eager to drive herself and become a better teacher herself, but she's more than happy to share with everybody.
Remember, math is going to purple table, word work is going to blue table. I love parents. Parents are welcome anytime. They're welcome for 15 minutes, they're welcome for 2 hours.
She will either put her with a small group or put that adult with an individual student to give them some more practice on something.
She always has a plan in mind. The parents know exactly what it is they're teaching. She's got an entire classroom full of additional teachers. She really does. And they step into this role where they're not only helping their own children, but they really feel empowered to help run that classroom.
Being in there really helps, and she's very good at communication. So you knew exactly what's going on, what's expected of the kids, what's needed or what's coming up.
I talk a lot about my kids in the classroom because they love any conversation about children. It helps you connect even more with your own students. My family is avid Anaheim Ducks fans. We attend all the events. When we're not at hockey, we're actually probably found on the baseball fields because my boys are constantly out there playing baseball with my husband coaching. You know, in the day-to-day struggles, you can become frustrated as a professional of, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choice? This child isn't showing this progress. But always at the end of the year, I've been able to look down the line and be like, wow, this child was here and now they're here. I have to look into each of their faces, little 5-year-old smiling faces, and know that it is my personal responsibility to help them to become a learner and a lifelong learner. I can't ever pass that responsibility up. And it's not just a responsibility, it's a privilege.
What she has done with her kindergartners is amazing. What she has done for our school is incredible. And if she left, there would be a hole. There would be a hole to fill.
Thank you for creating such an awesome environment for all kids that have gone through her classroom. Thank you for making my kids love to learn.
And thank you for doing such a great job teaching my son. I mean, as a teacher, we as parents look for teachers that care for our kids, and she portrays that.
She's the best teacher I had. Mrs. Rosselli should be the teacher of the year because she taught us not to look at other people's papers.